Here to present the award, please welcome Knicks President Leon Rose.
When Leon Rose stepped into his role as president of the Knicks, he inherited a team that resembled a block of unshaped clay, an entity filled with untapped potential, boasting a clean financial record and a handful of skilled players. The Knicks weren't the talk of the town in terms of championship aspirations, but they possessed emerging talents. R.J. Barrett showed the promise of becoming a cornerstone piece, and as time has passed, the team has shown significant growth, pulling itself out from the lower tiers and edging towards a stronger standing in the league.
Charlotte, nice move from R.J. Barrett.
Now, in comes Immanuel Quickley. He's not just another name on the roster. The guy has flair, energy, and has made impactful plays during crucial moments. He's the kind of player fans love because he brings heart every time he's on the floor. But here's the challenge. How do you put a price on that? Yes, stats matter, but there's something intangible about a player like Quickley. So, let's talk money. The Knicks, with their rich history and dedicated fan base, are one of those franchises that have the allure to draw big names.
We had Cuomo! It was rough shit, but we have the Knicks!
That means if they want to make a splash in free agency or pursue a blockbuster trade, they need financial flexibility. Overpaying Quickley might hinder that. But, and this is a big but, undercutting Quickley's worth is risky. The NBA community talks, players communicate, and the sentiment within a locker room can be influenced by how a team handles his contracts. If the Knicks lowball Quickley, it sends a message, not just to him, but to the rest of the team and potential future Knicks. Is this how they value us? Might be a question that echoes. The reality is these negotiations aren't just about Quickley. It's about setting a precedent, about maintaining a certain culture, and about ensuring the long-term competitiveness of the team. It's high stakes, it's challenging, but it's also what makes the NBA business so compelling. The Knicks' decision with Quickley reflects the tightrope many NBA teams walk, balancing future potential with current success, all while managing the ever-important salary cap, is no small task. You've got teams like the Warriors and the Lakers who've gone all in on their current rosters, often at the cost of future flexibility. But the Knicks are in a different stage. They're emerging, they're growing, and they're trying to do so without mortgaging their future or putting themselves in a financial stranglehold. Quickley is right at the heart of this. The kid's got skills. He's shown flashes of brilliance that hint at a very bright future in the league. But at the same time, he's not yet that undisputed star player around whom you'd build a championship team. So, the Knicks have to think ahead. They need to ponder, if we tie up too much money in Quickley now, what if the next big star becomes available and we don't have the funds or the flexibility to make a move? The Knicks' hesitance also speaks to the transient nature of the NBA. Today's sixth man could be tomorrow's MVP or could fade into the role of a journeyman. It's also unpredictable. For Quickley, this is an opportunity. He gets to control his narrative this season. Every game is a chance to make a statement, to show the Knicks and the rest of the league that he's worth the big bucks. Before we move on, we know you wouldn't want to miss out on more exclusive content like this. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with all the latest in the world of the Knicks. Let's continue. When you're looking at Quickley and the Knicks, you've got to remember that this isn't just about points on the board or stats on a sheet. It's about relationships, trust, and long-term vision. Let's say you're Immanuel Quickley. You're young, you're talented, and you've shown you can compete at the NBA level. You're thinking about your future, where you fit in the team, how much you're valued, and of course, your financial security. You're thinking, hey, I've got potential. I've been proving myself. Shouldn't I get a contract that reflects that? Now flip to the Knicks side. They're a historic franchise with fans who are hungry for success. The front office has a responsibility to build a competitive team, but they also need to watch the budget. You're thinking, Quickley's good, but is he our guy for the long haul? Can we afford to lock in big money on him right now? It's a bit like being in a relationship where one person is ready to settle down, but the other wants to keep their options open. It's not that they don't care, but they're cautious about committing. Quickley's contract demands seem steep, but he's betting on himself. If another team sees him as the future star, they might just offer him the big bucks. But if he stays with the Knicks, he needs to prove he's worth that investment. Right now, there are a lot of maybes. Maybe Quickley stays. Maybe he goes. Maybe the Knicks find their star and package Quickley in a trade. The only sure thing is that the next few months will be crucial for both Quickley and the Knicks. Both parties have to decide what's best for their future. Sports bettors, your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back for our 28th year of NFL action. Real-time in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-on-one customer service. We got it all. Like the chances of the Knicks in the in-season tournament? Check out the link in the description to sign up for BetUS.com, where the game begins. Now in an update on Joel Embiid's relationship with Sixers and the Knicks reported trade package. When we think of the New York Knicks, Madison Square Garden immediately comes to mind, followed closely by a storied history filled with ups and downs. Over the years, the franchise has been through periods of elation with legends gracing the hardwood to frustrating droughts that tested the mettle of their devoted fan base. Their recent moves, especially acquiring talent with ties to Philadelphia, signify a clear attempt to re-establish their presence in the East. Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart, the former Villanova Wildcats, have shown that they're more than just solid role players. They've been instrumental in several wins, showing off their collegiate chemistry. But in a league dominated by superstars, especially in the playoff runs, a singular talent often becomes the difference between a first-round exit and a deep playoff journey. Enter Joel Embiid. Embiid's journey from Cameroon to Kansas to the city of brotherly love has been nothing short of cinematic. In Philadelphia, he embraced the "Trust the Process" slogan and gave it life. But like all great stories, there are chapters of adversity. The Sixers, despite their talent-packed roster, have faced challenges, leading to rumbles about potential shakeups. With these rumbles, the Knicks, always in search of their next big star, have found an opportunity. Leon Rose's connection with Embiid adds an interesting layer to the mix. Their prior association could be the bridge that facilitates a move that would otherwise seem improbable. But while relationships play their part, basketball is, at its core, a business. The reported offer of Randall, Barrett, Robinson, and Fournier, plus draft picks, signifies just how much the Knicks value Embiid. This isn't just a trade, it's a paradigm shift. RJ Barrett, the young star out of Duke, has shown glimpses of being a future face of the franchise. Julius Randle's Most Improved Player award wasn't a fluke. He's been the engine of this Knicks team. Mitchell Robinson is steadily coming into his own and is an integral piece of Tom Thibodeau's scheme. And Fournier, with his experience, adds depth and scoring prowess. Parting with such talent and potential is a significant gamble. The draft picks further amplify the stakes. They represent future prospects, potential stars, or trade assets. Bleacher Report's emphasis on the ongoing friction between Embiid and the Sixers only amplifies what many insiders have been whispering about for some time now. Players and teams sometimes have strained relationships, but when it's with a player of Embiid's stature, the ramifications echo throughout the league. Immanuel Quickley's exclusion from the rumored trade discussions is intriguing. It's likely his contract status, which brings its own set of complications, plays a role. But beyond the mechanics of potential trade deals, there's a psychological angle to consider. Trading the face of a franchise, especially to a division rival, is a significant move. It's not just about the players and assets exchanged. It's a statement of intent and ambition from both sides. James Harden's situation with the Sixers adds another layer of complexity to the whole saga. If Harden is unavailable or uncertain for the Sixers' future, it might push them to rethink their roster structure, even if that means parting ways with Embiid. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Trading Joel Embiid doesn't necessarily imply the Sixers are tearing it all down and starting afresh. It could be a calculated gamble, a way to restructure and surround Tyrese Maxey and other core members with a different supporting cast that complements their strengths and covers their weaknesses. While Julius Randle's leadership and capabilities as the focal point of a championship team can be debated, there's no denying his talent. Incorporating a two-time All-Star like Randle can still bring a considerable boost to any team, provided the chemistry is right. Daryl Morey, a strategist always looking for an edge, surely understands the gravity of trading Embiid, especially after the conversation in July where Embiid's commitment to the Sixers was underlined. But Morey also knows the ever-evolving nature of the NBA. Situations change, new opportunities arise, and the ultimate goal remains unchanged: to win a championship. In the high-stakes world of the NBA, rumors are par for the course. Ian Begley's investigation underscores a crucial point. Always seek the truth amid the speculation. With sources re-emphasizing Embiid's commitment to the Sixers and dismissing the Knicks' offer as non-credible, it provides clarity amidst the whirlwind of trade talks. The Knicks, in their current position, undoubtedly have a strong asset base. Possessing multiple first-round picks gives them leverage in various potential trade scenarios. But this doesn't necessarily mean they can land every star they set their sights on, especially one as pivotal as Joel Embiid to his franchise. Star players moving teams is nothing new in the NBA, but it's vital to remember the logistics and intricacies of such moves. A player's contract length, their relationship with the organization, and the franchise's own aspirations play pivotal roles in trade decisions. Embiid's hefty contract is a testament to his worth to the Sixers, and while past scenarios like Damian Lillard's highlight the unpredictability of NBA trades, it's a reminder to fans and analysts alike, nothing's set in stone until it's official. As of now, the chatter around Embiid remains just that, chatter. Until concrete steps are taken by Embiid or the Sixers organization, these discussions are speculative at best. The NBA's ever-churning rumor mill will continue to spin, but as always, separating fact from fiction is key.